He came out and he had this big on his forehead.
Just unexplainable. From forehead all the way down to the center of his nose. He's a 1-year-old, a bit malnourished.
It was so swollen that his butt was really hard. I don't smoke until I'm asleep.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that is an issue. Even though he's in bed, you're the primary caretaker for him.
On April 6th, 2023, officers responded to a hospital following a report of concerns regarding a young family member's well-being. Medical staff noted that the individual appeared in poor condition and was not meeting expected developmental milestones.
Okay, so what's going on?
So Griffin came in. He's got a big piece from about here down from his nose.
Okay.
Weird markings on his ankles. So that's what we call DHS, concern of non-accidental traumas.
Okay.
Mom says that he woke up from a nap with the on his face. Explains the ankles as eczema. The doctor said they look more like frostbite burns is his concern.
Okay.
They don't look like bruises, which you can see. We have pictures too. It's not like a grab. They do look, it's odd. So they did a full non-accidental workup. So far the CT showed no brain bleeds. He has large ventricles. He's very underweight, very behind developmentally. Belly descended, like a malnourished belly. He does have a mass in his belly. So again, we can't rule out that there isn't malnourishment happening yet, but there is a cause of the dissension in his belly, I would say. Yeah, was concerned.
So he had an appointment in February.
Okay.
I'm a little concerned their lack of looking at this child because apparently they checked off all the boxes for meeting developmental milestones. He's in an infant car seat. He's not meeting developmental.
Right.
Just ask the doctor. He's in the 25th percentile, so he's in that lower.
But it's not showing that on his medical record, though, is it? Like,
I'm not sure how if they put that in there or not.
And he was 18 pounds in February, and he's lost 2 pounds since then. Oh, we could go in there.
Once we head that way, I'll have the detectives contact my cell phone number and then kind of speed them up. They might show up just because it's on call. We'll figure out what's going on with Mom first.
I'll just sit down and look.
Okay. And then, which one are you, Ashlyn?
Yes, I'm not.
Ashlyn. Okay. Griffin getting a little better. Hey, how are you? Lots going on, huh? Alrighty, I'm sure DHS has a couple of questions they got to run through, and I'm just here for their half. Basically, generally, injuries like this, we make a case out of it just because how young he is.
So what's going on? We were called because there was concerns regarding potential malnourishment, the bruise on his face.
The issue with the they woke up this morning at about 9:30, gave him breakfast, came to play with him and all of that stuff. And at about 2 o'clock, we woke up, and I went out to go take him and feed him since he slept through lunch. And
What time did you guys lay down for now?
we laid down at about 11:45. He came out and he had this big on his forehead, and I was breaking out, so I called my mom, and she told me to bring him in.
So I could tell you now, just looking at it, the looks more than just recent. It looks more than just a day. So it didn't just happen within the afternoon. So
Well, I didn't sleep this morning.
So, okay, like I said, the way we heal, that's not a recent. It would have happened within the last several days, but it wouldn't have happened today with the coloration and all of that.
Well, I have a video of him from yesterday. Yeah, that's what I was just trying to find.
And so he just woke up a random giant on his head. Where does he sleep?
He sleeps in his friend and living room.
Who all was around him?
The only people that are ever around him are my roommate Cassie, and my mom watched him on, honestly, Saturday.
So what's in his crib? Because like I said, like that doesn't just happen. That's not making sense to me.
There's a on his face. It seems like it's actually
His friends are
caused
barely
possibly a
coming
couple
down
of days
the
ago. It doesn't look recent from what Jill's stating. Just unexplainable. From forehead all the way down to the center of his nose. He's a 1-year-old, a bit malnourished from what's in their state or the social worker state. It's just mainly the mother brought him in because she found him with the this afternoon when he woke up. So she's saying she doesn't really know how it occurred. Just placed the child to sleep earlier today, and then just found him with the when he woke up. So okay, so I don't have too much on this. I mean, we're just trying to figure out why he's injured. That's basically it. I'm sure you're concerned as a mom.
Well, I have an idea of all about it, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yep, that's what we're trying to figure out. I'm not a doctor. I don't deal with this often, so whatever she says, it's kind of just what I'm going off of. Alrighty. He seems like he's taking a nice little nap, so, or at least laying there comfortably. I don't have a kid of my own, but I do have a lot of nieces and nephews. He is a lot smaller for a 1-year-old. They're,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just genetics or something, but.
Well, his parents are short. That's my thing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
both of us are very short, so I get the
Right.
two things. Yes, so I've always seen it as a good body is ready for it.
Mhm.
The body is ready for it. And then,
Okay. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I mean,
Why?
my in-laws aren't that tall either. I'm the tallest. They're about shoulder width, and still their kids are 1-year-old, at least a lot larger.
my 13-year-old and 12-year-old siblings are both.
Yeah, it's almost because it's genetics. Again, we're just trying to figure out what's going on, and there's a whole process we go through in the state of Iowa. That's just
I
how it is.
personally never had to do with the DFS,
Mm-hmm.
but my mom has.
Okay. Yeah, so you might know a little bit what's going on and how
I
they
mean,
investigate
all
it.
I know is that DHS workers were called into the home, and there was this long investigation. And
Yeah.
every
Yep. So that's basically what we're going through. We're just going to figure out what's going on with Griffin here and his injuries. I'm basically just here, again, just to report and record it. They're a mandatory report, unfortunately. That's why DHS is here to make this. And then I just make the case for them so they can just follow along with it. That's just how it is.
a picture or video from yesterday, like from your memories, because I know that wasn't there yesterday.
Okay, yeah, if you guys can find that, that'd be perfect. I'll document that down.
That'd be perfect.
Yep, I'll document that if you guys have it.
That's
Mm-hmm.
from yesterday.
You fell or something the last couple of days, maybe. Nobody else take care of them.
Sometimes,
No daycare.
sometimes when he's in his
Crib.
crib,
Mm-hmm.
he does get irritated.
Okay.
So his soothing thing to do is to rock back and forth. This is what he does.
Okay. Which is normal for kids. I rock back and forth sometimes.
Sometimes he'll sit too close to the doctor's crib, and it's
Okay.
one piece,
Right.
and it will his pet. But every time I hear it, I go out and I move him away from the doctor. But he always ends up getting back to where he was.
Okay, understandable.
I'm gonna go ahead and do pictures. Do you mind? Are you okay with staying in here while I do pictures? Because I have to take pictures of him as well. But the detective is coming down, so I'm gonna hold off on finishing questioning until she gets down here. Okay.
So he was 7 kilos when he checked in. And looking at his growth chart, he was 9 kilos 2 months ago at his previous pediatrician. Which 9 kilos is, I think that was like the 27th percentile is what it was. And he dropped to a 0.11, 0.11 percentile. So those two things, like this with his significant weight drop, was like, yes, gotta be something.
Okay.
And he was relatively bradycardic, so heart rate was a little small. So instead of, we need to do a lot more.
And I'll get this from public. What brought them in?
So they
How
had
was
said
he
this
when
just in the middle of the nap. Like mom didn't know, went down, he was totally fine. And when they woke up, he had this mark on his head.
Okay.
And that's what she checked in for.
Okay.
And so she had thought, it was unclear where it came from.
Okay.
Initially the resident had thought maybe this was like something a liquid burn, which it doesn't look like it to me.
Okay.
And like I said, it made me think it was the fact that mom had said not there before the nap, but now it's there after nap.
Yeah.
BS thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. So, anything else? So, low heart rate, is that on back? What is that indicative of?
Well, so initially with the low heart rate in the forehead, he was drinking and fairly responsive. So that makes me think of, when you have intracranial bleeding that's smashing stuff, irregular breathing, low heart rate, and high blood pressure is kind of the big 3 that we look for. We didn't have the other 2, but that low heart rate was like, I think something going on in the brain.
Right.
So we went and did a CT and it was okay. I mean, it didn't show anything significantly abnormal.
Okay.
And then kind of, we were thinking, okay, yes, his back and all this. I think this is, his feet also had like this look of super cold, and he was cold as well. He was 92 degrees core temperature, which is way low. So all that kind of put together made us think, what's going on with this kid.
that
Yes, so
already?
skeletal didn't show anything.
Okay.
The abdominal CT we also did, and that shows an obstruction of unknown etiology. His stomach is super full, so it has a bunch of air in it, so you can compress before we can get any answer. So I think the plan is to admit and then recheck at some point, but don't know what the obstruction's from.
Okay. Like a bowel?
Bowel obstruction, yeah.
Okay.
So in a kid that has not had a previous abdominal surgery, it's rare for an obstruction to occur in the first place.
Okay.
And so it could be poop, but
Like more
these
than
other-
constipation.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
We'll go in and have a chat with her. The new info.
I don't know. If you have any more questions, don't hesitate.
Okay, yeah, I say I might grab you when we're done if that's okay. If
Cool,
something
yeah.
comes up and we'll clarify some stuff.
Sounds good.
All right,
All right, thank you.
So I'm in school, and she called me probably about 3 to ask me if I could give her a ride to the ER, which I don't have a car at the moment. So my stepmom had the car because she had an appointment, and then I had a dentist appointment at 3. Then she went and she called one of my other friends, and that friend came and gave her a ride. So basically, that's how I got involved in this. And then
Did you just meet him at the hospital then?
I got here at 17:55.
The last thing I wanted to ask was, when was the last time that you saw Griffin?
The last time I saw Griffin was his birthday party, aside from occasional FaceTime calls.
So when was his birthday? Is it on his birthday?
Yeah, January 15th.
Okay.
So, it's hard getting there because I'm in nursing school. The last FaceTime was today, and then before that, probably a couple weeks ago at best.
Okay.
I've seen occasional snaps on Snapchat, but that wasn't that big yesterday.
What do you mean it
So-
wasn't that big?
Like, it was probably like, there was one like that big, like just a little bit of discoloration, but that's
How did
it.
you see that? Like, on
It was just on his face. He's a very pale baby. He
right,
always
but I
has
mean,
been.
picture or
It was a picture. Yep, she's got a bunch of them from yesterday as well.
Do you have the picture that she sent?
I don't. It was on Snapchat, so it just it automatically went away. Because like even in some of the pictures she has, it's just a little bit of discoloration, but it's not as like that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So where does Griffin go most days? Is he with you? Does he go to daycare? Does he have
He's typically with me.
with you? Okay.
Right now, I am unemployed.
Okay. If you can't watch him, who would? If you have an appointment or
My mom.
a break or whatever it might be. Okay. When's the last time Mom watched him?
I want to say Saturday
At her house, or she came to yours?
at her house.
So he went over there Saturday, spent the night home on Sunday? Okay. Since then, has anyone else watched him? Does Cassie ever watch him, or does...
No.
Nope, no one else? Okay. So tell me just a little bit about Griffin. How is he? Is he a good baby, a fussy baby? We saw he's a good sleeper, so you got that going for you.
He is typically very happy.
Okay, awesome.
He's typically like laughing and giggling. And there's only like 2 toys he likes to play with. Other than that, he gets into everything else.
Okay. It's everything that's not the toy that seems to be fun, right?
Yeah.
Everything that comes with it. Okay. How is he? Is he walking, crawling, cruising? What's he do to get around?
He is crawling right now.
Okay.
He's taking his first step, but he's
Okay.
not quite to.
Not like off on his own. Okay. Will he do like pull up and stand up on the couch and then kind of cruise around on that? Okay. How many bedrooms is your apartment?
2.
So you share with Griffin?
My bedroom is too small, so he
Okay.
has like a little section in the living room
Oh, okay.
just to himself.
Okay. Perfect. What is he? A crib or a pack and play or a bed or a crib? Okay.
We woke up from our nap at 2, so that's when I went out and saw the big spot on his forehead. I'm like, whoa!
So let me pause you real quick. Does he take his nap in his crib too? Or his
Yes.
naps in his crib too?
I don't bed share. I'm too dangerous.
No,
to my sleep.
that is great. I just didn't know, especially with Cassie, if it was a problem if he was sleeping in a common area.
No, it's not an issue.
Okay. Okay, so he took a nap, got up about 2. Did you nap too?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Did he wake you up or did you wake him up?
I woke up before him.
Okay.
So I woke up like 30 minutes before him,
Okay.
and then I heard him crying, which typically means that he's awake.
So that's how he lets you know.
Oh, yeah.
That's- okay.
Yep.
Okay. So about 2:00, he starts fussing. You go out there and tell me what's going on when you get to the crib.
Well, I get to the crib. I see like some red spot on his forehead. So I
Okay.
moved his hair, and it was like from his hairline to the bridge of his nose. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right.
I got him food because he was supposed to eat.
Okay. What did he
I
have?
set him down, and then I called my mom.
Okay.
I'm like, Mom, look at his forehead. What do you think this is? Or should I just take him in to the ER? Because I don't know what to do. I'm a first time mom.
Right.
And she's like, take him into the ER.
Okay.
I'm like, okay.
Okay. So you got him up. What did you give him for a snack?
I gave him Cheerios.
Okay. Did he eat them?
Yes, he did.
Okay. Did he have anything to drink? Did he have his juice?
He did have his juice when I fed him his snack.
Okay.
And then after he drank that, I gave him water.
Okay. Okay. So he ate and drank just fine.
Yeah.
Okay. So the crying when he woke up, was it his normal, like, hey, Mom, I'm awake? Or was it like, something's wrong?
It was his normal, hey, Mom.
Okay. Okay. So you go get him. Did he seem to be uncomfortable or unhappy? Or what was kind of his demeanor when you got him up?
Sometimes it's hard to tell.
Okay.
Typically, when I go out there and I go to take him out for his snack or his meal, he puts his arms out.
Okay.
That's what he did.
Okay.
That's what he always does.
Okay. So once you got him up, did he stop crying?
Yeah, he stopped crying.
Is his little belly sticking out? Is it? Can you?
It
Can you
typically
tell
sticks out like that.
when he's constipated, or that's just how Griffin is?
That's just how Griffin is.
Okay.
His belly has always stuck out like that since he was born.
So you came in because of this mark on his forehead, and I just saw it. Does it look now the same as when you got him up, or has it gotten bigger or smaller?
It looks a little bit faded, and I have a picture of us too.
Okay. Yeah.
From
yeah.
earlier when I brought him
Oh, perfect. Okay.
in. I brought him in.
Okay.
So it's much
Yeah.
redder
Yeah.
than before.
Okay.
This was yesterday.
What happened there? Do you know what that mark was from?
So when he gets angry
Uh-huh.
or frustrated,
Mhm.
he rocks back and forth.
Okay.
It just is a self-soothing type thing.
Yeah.
And I do it too, so I never thought it was a big
Yeah.
issue. And he's self-soothing.
Okay.
So he's trying.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'll sit too close to the back of his crib and he'll just hit the back of his head.
Okay.
But when I hear it, I'll move him.
Okay.
But he always ends up right back to that same spot.
Okay.
So, like, I've talked to people about it before to see if it was because he's self-destructing or if it's something else.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, sometimes it can be normal, like,
Yeah.
it's just sitting too close back or something. I don't
Okay.
know what this red spot is.
But so that he the back of his head when he does
Yeah.
that? So what happened up here yesterday?
Yesterday he had on his toy. Like just the little car, he went to lean over, and he hit his forehead.
Okay. So this was yesterday that
Yes.
happened? Around what time?
It was like right after lunch.
Okay.
His foot was just super swollen, and they couldn't figure out why his
When
feet
he was here for the flu?
Yeah,
Okay.
like it was so swollen that his foot was really hard.
Both feet or just one foot?
Just the one. Just
His
one.
right foot?
Yeah, I think so.
What urgent care 2-3 weeks ago?
I think the one over by Southeast 14.
Which urgent care? What name? Unity Point, Mercy, what?
I think it was. Wait. I'm pretty sure it was.
On Southeast 14?
Yeah.
So it was swollen before Christmas and then purple a few weeks ago, and they've never figured out what it is?
They never could figure out.
Is
what-
that the same foot that he has the mark on now, like the dry
Yeah.
spot has started? Okay.
I think that's. It's left.
So it's all been his left foot?
Yeah.
It's all been his left. Okay.
Any history of substance use? So if I were to do a drug screen on you tomorrow, you would come back clean, no illegal substances whatsoever?
Just that's it.
How often do you smoke?
Not very often. I just do it when I'm in pain and I cannot sleep.
Why are you in pain?
I have back issues.
So where do you use it?
I do it in my own room. I have my window wide open the entire time I smoke. Or I'll typically just eat an edible.
And then where's Griffin at?
He is in bed. I don't smoke until he's asleep.
Okay, so I'm gonna let you know that is an issue. Even though he's in bed, you're the primary caretaker for him. And you have to be sober at all times, especially with his age. I understand pain and all of that, but you have to be sober at all times when you're caring for a child that age, any child, but especially a child that age. And then my role is, as you know, with DHS, is to investigate any suspected alleged child abuse cases. So we're always called anytime that there's concerns like that, and it's unknown how it happened. If it's like a small group or something, kids get this. That's normal. But the significance of the on his forehead and it comes down to his face and not having an answer as to what happened and how it happened, that's why a lot of times we're called with stuff like that. I do want to make it clear, I got a call from your sister out there, from the front desk. That's not appropriate. I gain information from doctors and I'm going to question you and I'm going to come hard at you at times because I want to find out answers, to find out what happened to him. I'm not saying you're guilty or you're innocent. Our job is to find out what happened to him and how to best help him. Okay. So having your sister call or whoever it was that called me, at the front desk, did you tell someone to call?
No.
So who's Kaylee, someone like that? They specifically asked for me. So
My sister is 6.
okay, so this was an adult female. They asked for me by name specifically about this case, and I just told the person I'm not going to listen to you harass me, and I'm not giving you any information. For me to like even talk, so I can interview anyone. I can talk to your mom and interview her, but I have to have your permission to like give her any information. So if your mom, if you want me to be able to give her any information regarding my case or anything like that, I have to have permission from you, okay? But I'm not going to be having a bunch of people calling me and doing all that.
That's understandable.
Okay. So I'm not sure who it was or whatever, but let's not do that again, okay? Because that kind of puts a wrong foot forward regarding investigating, okay?
You think you know who it
The
is?
only person I told the whole situation was my mom and my best friend who was here, the one that you guys had talked to. So that's.
Well, I was standing right outside the room when they called that front desk down there at the other room, so, and it wasn't an older woman's voice, so just so you're aware, that's, you know, that did happen. So let's just make sure that doesn't happen again. You know, like I said, our job is to investigate, try to figure out what happened. We're not saying you are or aren't guilty. Our job is to figure it out.
Hi, I'm Detective Gimpolo with Des Moines Police.
Okay.
Is Ashlyn here?
No, she's at visitation right now.
With Griffin?
Yes.
What's your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Warren.
War. I think I talked to you on the phone. I just couldn't remember your name off the top of my head. So I'm just still just trying to talk to Ashlyn. Did she get a new number or something? Because she's not responding to any of my messages. She's not returning my calls. We had an appointment set up to talk again, and I just can't get back a hold of her. So.
All right. I can tell you what, she'll be here by 11.
Okay. Where's she doing the visitation? What time it is now?
I don't know where you told her.
Oh, Carrie took her?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I don't know where they do
Not
this.
a lot of people talking to me about this whole
Okay,
situation.
that's
I
know. That's okay, and I appreciate you and Carrie's help so far. Like I said, Ashlyn I know her phone was shut off for a little bit, but then she had sent me that hey, I got it back, and then we had set up to meet, and then she didn't show up, and then she quit talking to me, and so I'm just trying to get a hold of her. So I thought I'd stop out here. So okay, she'll be back around 11 though.
Yep.
Okay.
They should be back here about 10:50.
We'll try back, or maybe we'll try to call Carrie and just
Not a problem.
trying to get her to answer my calls. So I appreciate your help, sir. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Hi. Yeah, I'm Detective Gimpolo with Des Moines Police. I need to speak to an Ashlyn, I think it's Forget might be her last name. She's here right now on a visit with her child.
Are they in a room?
Yes. Yeah.
She's going to go to jail, so we'll wait till the meeting's done.
Okay. I just want to
But
make sure she doesn't.
We don't
go
want her to run away.
So at the end, can maybe Griffin leave and then we'll talk that. I don't want to do anything in front of Griffin. Maybe if he can leave the room and well,
My supervisor.
okay.
We'll wait till the end of the visit.
I know.
We have 15 minutes.
Yeah. You can see your child. I'm good with that. It's the last time. Hi.
Hello. Kiddos with mom.
Okay.
What time did they say the visit is supposed to be over?
10:30. So we went out to that. Ashlyn has just been evading.
Sure.
So I was just trying to talk to her at one point. I went out to the house and they're like, no, she's at a visit. So I called mom and she said, yeah, she's at the visit till 10:30. So instead of trying to track them down later, we're just going to come here and try to keep it simple. But she doesn't know I'm coming, but I don't want to do anything in front of Griffin.
Absolutely.
So I don't know what the normal protocol is, but at the end, if Griffin could maybe leave the room, and then we'll go in and talk to her and put her in custody in there.
Okay, so
But I certainly don't want to make a scene.
Yeah.
And that's not what we're trying to do, but now that she knows, I'm a little bit
So
more active
how,
looking for her.
would it make the most sense to just me go in there when it's over and tell mom that I need you to stand back a little bit and or stay back a little bit and then you
Yeah,
come
that's fine.
with me?
Cool. Is it just Ashlyn and Kaylee
It's
right now?
mom, Kaylee, and the child.
And the child. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yes, I don't. Where does Griffin usually go after this? Is the
Okay, so you
the
the
care family.
three of them walk out to Kaylee's car. Kaylee takes
Kaylee? Okay, I didn't
Yes.
know if I can't remember the family that he's
Yeah.
placed with, so
Yeah.
they're not here. Kaylee takes them back to daycare.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah. So maybe if Kaylee can just take Griffin, we'll go in and
Yes.
talk to Ashlyn. We'll make it very
You know
quick and
what?
easy. Thank you.
Hi, buddy.
Oh,
Yep.
hi, Ashlyn.
Explaining that you guys were here.
So this is Detective Bierstrom. He just works with me in my office. So I've been trying to get a hold of you, and you haven't answered my messages. I've tried calling you.
I haven't had any calls or texts come in from you.
Okay.
Because I have your number saved.
Yep. Yeah, and I have yours. And I know that your number was like out of service for a little while there at one point. So, but since you told me it was back on, we had a meeting set up, and I know we had to reschedule that, and then you didn't show up for that meeting. Anyway, I'm just telling you the reason for us coming here is because I just can't get a hold of you any other way.
So I'm not being embarrassed.
You are. Since we spoke last, I've talked to the county attorney and charges were approved for just the entire situation with Griffin. So it's child endangerment and then of a dependent are the charges that were approved by the county attorney. So that process has already gone through. I've got the charges. They're in the system as a warrant status right now. So you're going to go to Polk County today to get booked in on those.
Can I say bye to my mom?
Here's what we'll do, okay? So I will have you take your backpack off. We are going to have to arrest you, but we can give your backpack and all your property to your mom if you want. And you'll be able to see your mom.
I was
Totally
going to
fine.
ask if not, I can take them.
No, we'll not a big deal.
Outside. Yep. So my
Okay.
mom's outside.
Okay.
Is she out in the car right now?
Should be.
She's usually in a
Well-
big black SUV.
Big black SUV.
An older kind of suburban. Isn't that what she drives?
Well, if she sees me walking on hiccups, she probably walk up.
Well, how about I just go talk to her right now and tell her what's going on, all right? And that you're going to
Her
need...
mom's not aware.
Well, we called her,
Okay.
so I'm pretty sure
Mom's
she's
been,
aware.
I've talked to her times throughout this process. And Mom's been very
Because usually
helpful.
your mom is your ride, right?
Yeah.
Ashley? Yes. Okay.
We'll have to turn around.
Yep. Yep. Do you have anything on you?
I can take that off.
Nope.
Just gonna lock these Ashlyn so they don't get any tighter. Okay.
Hi, Carrie.
Yeah.
I'm Detective Bierstrom with the Des Moines Police Department.
Hi.
Sorry to bother you.
That's okay.
So I have bad news.
Okay.
Ashlyn is going to go to jail today.
Oh, for what?
Well, in light of the whole situation, charges were approved for neglect of a dependent
Okay.
and some child endangerment things just related to the whole situation. I'm not the case agent. The case agent is in there.
Can I come in and say
Absolutely, yeah. She wanted to see you. Anna, could you want to take her bag too? That might make it easier.
Yeah, let me put my window up real quick.
But I figured I'd just come get you and let you know. I knew you were out here, so
How long will she be in jail?
honestly, that's gonna be
Until she sees the judge?
she'll get booked in. I don't know if she has a bond. She might have to see a judge, and then they'll set a bond and figure all that stuff out.
Okay.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news.
Did you see Kaylee leave? Yeah, she's gone. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't want them to be sitting in the parking lot.
It'll be okay. Things will work out the way they're meant to work out. Please don't. Kaden and Chrissy. Okay, I will.
All right. Well, I appreciate your.
And he said he wasn't sure how long she'd be in there. Do you know the process for that?
I don't know. It's going to be up to a judge, so it'll be at least overnight. You could just see a judge in the morning. There's not a bond on this warrant, so you will see a judge in the morning. But then from there, I don't know, and I just don't have any say in that. That's up to the judge on what kind of bond he would put on, if any, and then your ability to post that, or if they do pretrial. I just don't have any part of that, so I can't give you a good answer for that. But it will at least be overnight. I can tell you that because there's not a bond. Okay.
Keep me updated. Okay.
So Griffin is completely gone, we think?
Yeah.
Okay, we wanted to make sure he was gone before we come
Yeah,
out. He's
he
little,
is.
but it's still not something we want him to see. So.
Right.
Okay, if you got her stuff, nothing else you need out of there, Ashlyn?
No.
Okay. All right, well, we're going to head outside then. And like I said, she'll get phone calls and she can contact you because she's got your number, okay? All right, follow him, Ashlyn.
I love you. I love you.
Seat there.
All right, hop out, Ashlyn. I'm going to go right up to that door.
Just you gotta do.
Not since we got in here. Yep, absolutely. Spin around for me. Yeah. She has her cell phone here.
The woman was charged with endangerment causing harm, and failure to provide proper care.